Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. Okay, so this is what is happening basically with your person, whomever you are thinking about, okay? I already did the singles read for Scorpio, so for those of you that are single, then definitely check that out in the playlist. I've made a separate playlist for Scorpio singles that I've started. This is meant for those of you that are thinking about somebody, a crush, somebody from your past, an ex, whatever the case may be. Let's get started. So I've meditated on your energy on this traditional tarot and that of your person, whoever is on your hot little mind on this deck. So let's get started. I will do the mutual energy as I always do on the Shacy Prism, and we are going to dig. For those of you that are brand new, welcome to our channel. I appreciate each and every one of you very much. Thank you for being here. I'm very excited to do our reading. I'm a Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon, and a Libra Rising. All right, so I'm going to shuffle, just FYI. So if you're wearing earbuds or headphones, you might want to back them out, okay? All right, let's see what's going on between you and whoever you are thinking about. For Scorpio, please, spirits. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2020. One of the messages. If this does resonate, for those of you that are brand new, I always continue your reading. I dig a lot deeper. I'm going to use my vintage deck to dig deeper as well. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna show them to you because for those of you that are brand new, you haven't seen them before. There they are. So this is the vintage deck, the 60s and 70s. So you can imagine how many energies have touched these decks. I would love to know who has all touched those decks there. I mean, really, wouldn't that be interesting? I would love to know that. But anyhow, I don't. I do know though that they're very old, and over the course of 50 and 60 years, a lot of hands have touched those decks. Anyhow, we are going to double check, and sometimes I'll get double, triple clarification of what's going on when I do the reading here, and it's very exciting. I forget whose reading was, Taurus or somebody, like last week, got 4 of the 10 of Cups. I just about fell over. I mean, seriously, I was so blown away. I couldn't even speak. Anyhow, let's keep going. So for Scorpio, please, what is going on? So I will sneak peek at July in the extended for those of you that this does resonate for. But remember, divine timing's at play. Sometimes things happen 3-6 months down the road. I've had many repeat clients come back to me like months later and say, you know, this reading didn't resonate at the time, but now everything's happening. So keep that in mind. For some of you, that could very well happen. And for some of you, it may not. So it's up to you if you want to check out you know, in the playlist area for your sign, or if you're a Crosswatcher, welcome. We couldn't do this without you. You could also do the same, right? All right, wow, flying out. 4 of Pentacles. Woo, who's holding back? Who's holding on? Somebody's holding back or holding on to something. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy there. Who's the 4 of Pentacles? Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? How does that affect Scorpio, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on with Scorpio for the 4 of Pentacles? I love it when they fly out like that. Ooh, interesting. Wow. Somebody's hanging on to the truth. They could be holding on to and not speaking the truth. They're holding on to their thoughts, their feelings, that they've gained some clarity, had this epiphany. No talking. It's like somebody wants to speak the truth, but they're kind of holding on to it. They're not doing it. This is what I'm feeling. All right, let's get your person's energy. Or again, this can go vice versa or crisscross over, be all of your energy or all of theirs. Okay, so just remember that. All right, I'm going to shuffle this deck as well. So again, it's going to get loud for a minute, okay? FYI, Scorpio. Crosswatchers, I want to hear from you too. Leave comments. For Scorpio's person of interest, what does Scorpio need to know about their person, whomever they're thinking about? Their crush, their love interest, their ex. What is going on for Scorpio? If their person could speak to them, what would they say to Scorpio, or vice versa? What are the messages for Scorpio? June 2020, please, spirits. What are the messages that Scorpio needs to know for their highest good? What are the messages for Scorpio's person? What would they say to Scorpio if they could? What would they say? June 2020, what are the messages? In the extended as well, I'm going to do pick a card as well as pull some fortune cards. I'll show that to you later, okay? Ooh, they would tell you they have a lot of passion for you, Scorpio. They're excited. They, you know, they may have been in and out of your life. That could be, but the Knight of Wands is also somebody that's passionate and driven. So I feel they're very passionate and driven, but they're probably holding on. They're holding back, maybe. They're holding on to their feelings. They're holding on to their passion for you, maybe. And remember, this could be you, them. It could be both of you. It could be both your energy. Clarify the Knight of Wands for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wise. And ooh, again, they're flying out for us. Holy cats. Wow. They are holding back their passion for you. They're holding back the fact that they have a very deep love for you. I feel they're holding back the fact that they've had this epiphany about this deep connection. There is a deep, deep connection between the two of you. The Two of Cups only comes out when the angels, the universe is trying to bring two people together. And I feel they're holding back. They're holding on to their passion. They're keeping tight-lipped for whatever reason. Let's find out why. What the heck? Why would you hold that in? Okay, you know what? That fell out. Yeah, Scorpio, they've had an epiphany. Yeah, they've had a realization. They've had an awakening. They're realizing the truth. They're gaining clarity about what this connection is, how they feel about you. Again, this can be vice versa. It can be both of you. But the first energy out is earth. I've got air. And I've got fire. And we have water. We have all the elements here now. Somebody's gained a new understanding of what this connection is. They're passionate and they're driven. Okay, but let's find out where we're going with this. Clarify the Two of Cups for Scorpio's person, their love interest with this Two of Cups. What does that mean? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Female, male, it doesn't matter. This Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very grounded, stable. They believe in tradition and family values. They believe in long term. There's somebody who focuses on, their stability. Stability is extremely important to earth energy. The Queen of Pentacles is also somebody that generally is married. So this is somebody that, looks at you as their other half. They're realizing, that perhaps they've gained this clarity that you are their other half, or this is their energy. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that you're dealing with that is taking on some very hot, fiery energy here, gaining this clarity, but they're holding back for some reason. Look at that, Three of Cups. They may want to celebrate with you. We've got the 2 to the 3 of Cups. They may want to come together with you. And they've had this epiphany, but for some reason they're holding on to this energy. They're not speaking. They're holding on. Now, it can be for financial reasons with the Four of Pentacles. It could be that they're trying to hold on to their money or save their money. It could be. Whatever the case may be, Three of Cups could signify reunion, celebration. If you haven't seen this person for a while, and let's keep going. Wise judgment here for Scorpio. What's going on? Wow. Knight of Cups. You have two knights here. You could have two people interested in you. You could. It could be a water sign and a fire sign. There could be more than one person here, and that's why the Three of Cups is here. It could be. Maybe somebody's married or already in a connection. That could be a third party for some of you. For others of you, this is the fact that somebody's gained this clarity, that they realize you are their other half and they are holding back. They're holding on to this cup of love. They may be trying to save their money, their coins. Maybe they feel like this. If this is a Queen of Pentacles, there's somebody, again, that likes and values resources, stability, long-term relationships, looks at you as a long-term potential partner. And so they are trying to hold on to their money before they come towards you with an offer that, let's go out, let's take this relationship to the next level. They may look at you as their future, partner. Like, I want to offer you a ring, an engagement. This could be a future engagement. They've had this epiphany that you are their person here. Two of Cups, again, a very deep connection. Let's get the mutual energies with the Shaisi Prism Tarot. This is our exclusive deck for those of you that are brand new. I always like to do the mutual energies, okay? I've already meditated on all of our cards. I always do in advance for Scorpio and their love interest. What are the mutual energies? How are they mutually mirroring one another with regards to this relationship, spirits, for June 2020? What are the messages for Scorpio? What are the messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and their person of interest? How are they mirroring one another with regards to the relationship? courage and strength. You're both trying to hold on or tame your passion. You're trying to maintain self-control. You're trying to have strength right now. Obviously, you're in separations. It's taken somebody a while to realize, or else they're holding back due to money, finances. Okay, if there was a third party, that could be another reason they've been holding back. But there is, yeah, look at that. See, holding on to a situation. Multitasking and juggling here. Somebody's been holding on and trying to maintain their self-control here. They're juggling finances or responsibility, or responsibilities, or they're already in a commitment. But you know what? We're going to have to keep seeing that, what's going on here. The Ace of Swords only comes into play after somebody has, you know, gained the clarity or knowledge that they've been somewhere that has been really difficult and they've had this epiphany. Okay, it's about an awakening. It's about a new phase in a relationship. They're realizing that you are a long-term partner, that you are somebody that they can have stability and a very deep connection with, and they're passionate, but they're holding back, I feel, because they've just had this epiphany like recently. They may have gotten out of a difficult situation recently, or will in the future if they were in a relationship already. This is somebody that is realizing that you are their future. They're gaining that clarity, and they want to take you out, or this could be your offer to them. It is water energy, and they're kind of in and out of your life because they realize this is a deep connection, but there is also perhaps they're already in a marriage or commitment, because sometimes, you know, that can mean that's what the Queen of Pentacles is, like I said, or else this is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that is hanging on to a situation out of responsibility, because it's all about, again, they're very focused on long-term family and stability. So it can be that they're holding on to money, but they have had this epiphany, this realization that you are a very deep partner connection for them, and they want a new phase in your relationship. So let's keep going here. Let's see if we can find out where they're heading from here. Knight of Cups, please. Who's the Knight of Cups for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Who is the Knight of Cups for Scorpio? For those of you that are brand new, I thank you so much for being here. Everybody, truly, it is amazing to me. I love reading for all of you. It's my passion and my pleasure. And I really, really would love it if you would support the channel. For those of you that are brand new and haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. And it also gets you in on the Healing Stone bracelet giveaway. I give away 3 each month. Okay, so check that out if you wish to do that. I hand make them, and you get to choose your charm and your size, 6" to 7 3/4. Here's a sneak peek at one of them. This is the I Am Enough. I picked the Healing Stones, and I did that because I just found that you needed, you know, quite a few bracelets to make up one of my bracelets, the Healing Stone qualities. So if you're interested, you pay nothing. I pay the shipping and everything else. It's just our way of saying thank you for supporting the channel. So again, subscribe and like and hit the notification bell so that if you are one of the lucky winners, we can notify you. Like the Facebook page or follow us on Instagram. I am mostly on Facebook. You can leave a recommendation there, or just, you know, join the page, whatever you want to do. But at least that way, if you're one of the lucky winners, I can contact you. If you don't win this month, I put it forward to the following month, and my girls and I will pull out the names again for the following month. Look at that. So somebody's made a choice here. Yeah, absolutely. Either you or they have had an epiphany here about what this relationship is, but for some reason they're holding back, and it can be to finances. Finances could definitely be a factor here. This is a choice or decision. Love could be a Gemini. I've got Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I've got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Again, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah. And who else do we have here? We have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We've got everybody here, but this is about a choice. You know, when the Lovers card shows up, the Two of Cups, this could be a divine union, a divine connection. They're realizing that perhaps this is a spiritual union between the two of you. Like, they are so deeply connected to you that they can't let it go. So they're holding on to you, or they're holding on to the fact they've had this epiphany, and they're trying to control themselves right now and hold back. They may already be in a connection, a marriage, a long-term partnership. It could be, or they're just letting go of that, and they're having to do a lot of juggling with finances, and again, trying to tame themselves and control what it is they want, because they definitely see this as a decision and a choice that they have to make, and they're realizing it's a deep one. And I feel like they are probably in self-reflection mode right now, and probably in and out of your life, because they are in deep contemplation here with that judgment Lovers card, major arcana, meaning, you know, this is a big significant opportunity and choice and a decision that they need to make, and they're not making it lightly. They're being very careful because they know it is such a big connection, or you, and it can be both of you. Like I said, you're both holding on to this. You're both holding on to this connection because you know it's deep. You know there's a spiritual union here, I feel, taking place with the Two of Cups and the Lovers. The Judgment. It's like, you know, sometimes we're not always on our connection at the same time. One of us is different than the other. I feel like, you know, they want to reunite with you. This is how I'm feeling. They want to celebrate with you. I feel like they see you as their Queen of Pentacles, quite honestly. I feel like they see you as somebody that's long-term, and they're just coming to this realization. And I feel like neither one of you want to let go of this connection. I'm going to pull one more mutual energy, and then we're going to head over into Vimeo. So Vimeo, for those of you that are brand new, I always dig a lot deeper. Again, clarifying with the vintage deck here. Okay, the 2 vintage decks. I'm going to also pull some guidance messages from the universe using the Moonology. They are fabulous cards. I'm also going to go ahead this time, and I'm going to pull one of the love message cards. These are beautiful, deep, deep meanings that, well, you'll see if you choose to go there. Okay, I'm going to pull some of the Tarot of Dreams, and then we're going to do the Romance Angel Pick a Card, and I will definitely do some of the Fortune cards. Sometimes I can get a timeline out of here. I can't guarantee it, but definitely some great messages there. Let's go ahead and get one more mutual energy for Scorpio and their person of interest. What are the messages, please, spirits? What are the messages for Scorpio and their person of interest, their love interest? How are they mutually mirroring one another when it comes to this relationship? I will also focus on July 2020, so we're going to sneak peek a month ahead, okay? For Scorpio, what are the messages? Wow, there you go. Yeah. So you've both gone through a spiritual awakening, realizing this is a very deep union, but I feel, Scorpio, again, that we are ahead of our person quite a bit here. They're just getting it now. They're just getting it now. Okay, so either they have just ended a long-term commitment, marriage, partnership with somebody else, or this is them looking at you as their Queen of Pentacles, their long-term partner here, and they've had this epiphany and they want to reunite with you. So they're holding on to you, okay, but they're also trying to hold on to their excitement, their feelings for you. And I feel it's for financial reasons mostly. This is what I'm getting, but we're going to clarify that in extended. So we're going to dig a lot deeper. We're going to find out what decision or choice was made. Is it money related? Is it that there's somebody else? You know, again, we're going to dig a lot deeper. Is this 3 of Cups, you know, a reunion? Let's find out. So we're going to dig into July and pull a lot more clarification cards using the other decks, 2 or 3 decks. So thank you so much for being here. For those of you leaving me now, I will see you next time. And for those of you joining me over for the continuation on Vimeo, I will be right there. I thank you so very much for being here and your support. We really appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of your day. For those of you leaving me now, I'll see you in a few days. And for those of you joining me on Vimeo, I will be right there. Namaste.